Good morning. Good morning. If you are on my TikTok, please go to my profile, hit the link tree, check out the website. Definitely join the group me. And if you're on my YouTube, it'll be in the description. The link tree will be in the description. Take you to the website. Join the group me so we can continue to organize. But let's talk about the special general election because clearly Florida is getting beat up by other Americans because the GOP, the Republicans, won the seats. And let's just get it out the way. This was a special general election in Flagler County. I'll just tell you who was allowed to vote. It was all of Flagler County, which is within Florida's 6th congressional district, which also includes all portions of St. John's, Putnam, Marion, Lake, and Volusia County. Now understand this. By the numbers, I'm looking at the chart. By the numbers, Republicans had the numbers in every single one of those areas. Period. They had the numbers. So if we assume that when you join a party that you're going to simply vote along party lines, they would have won hands down. It doesn't matter all the stuff that's going on. We're just talking facts and data. So I wanted to bring you guys to one important number just to give you some information, just so you understand. Republicans have a registration advantage in 19 of 26 congressional districts. That's 73% advantage. I have been telling people consistently that what I don't understand is why we are registered Republicans and Democrats. If you're going to vote, you're going to vote the way you're going to vote regardless. So just be non-party affiliated and just vote the same way that you're going to vote. Why put yourself as a party? I don't personally understand that. But mostly it's because there is no transparency. So the way I see it is this. Right now, people are upset at Florida because we could not, because Democrats could not flip those houses. Because that's just it in a nutshell. Democrats couldn't flip those houses. So people are like, oh, Florida's messed up again. Florida's messed up again. Whatever. Our goal right now is to get citizens legislative authority. That is the sole focus. Results matter, so the numbers matter. You have got to take it serious. And what I mean by take it serious, I'm going to define this. It means that if you believe that you want to have control over those officials that you elect, so they cannot just throw you that phrase that says, hey, we work for you, but you can't tell us anything and you can't tell us what to do. And we can do whatever we want to do when we get in this office because you can't stop it. If you want to control your elected officials, you will go to my website, download that petition, and take it to your supervisors of elections office. And you will also re-register as a non-party affiliate. Just re-register as a non-party affiliate so that you can only be seen as an American, not a Republican American, not a Democrat American, not an independent American, just an American. So when the books show up, they're just talking to American citizens on paper. Whatever you're going to be behind closed doors, that's what you're going to be. But we're going to be able to figure that out because we're going to be real transparent with how we put out information. But the reason that the GOP won is because they have the majority voters in that district. And just if you vote along loyalty party lines, loyalty to your party, that was a win. It would have taken a lot to flip people. And the only people that are going to flip you or change your perspective, more than likely, is going to be people that you are close to, that you're conversing with, that you're having conversation with. I went to a Pine Hill meeting last night because I'm going to try to wrap this up. I went to a Pine Hill meeting last night because they want to be a municipality. And there was the district commissioner, and I'm not gonna say whether he was good or bad, but he did say something that always gets under my skin. He said, "I want you to remember that the power belongs to you. If you don't want those people here, if you don't want those elected officials here, you can vote them out." And it drives me insane because while it is a fact that you can vote them out, they have a time that they can be there doing the worst if allowed to. They can do the worst, and you can't stop it from happening. So just being able to vote people in and vote people out is not enough. And we have got to understand that that is not enough reach for the citizens. And citizens need to be able to reach a whole lot further than just being able to vote you out after you have served your term. So if you were self-serving during the time you got in there and you didn't do anything for the people who voted for you, which we are seeing to some extent, even though the results are saying that, hey, it's just not enough to move things like the District 6 vote. It's not enough yet to move things. But we are seeing that people are saying, hey, you're not representing us the way you said you should. But the fact is this, right now, citizens can't do anything to stop it. And that's why I am running for governor of Florida, because we need a position to stop it from happening. So follow everything I said early on in this video, please, and check it out and see if it's something that you can get behind, because we as citizens have got to do better at getting control of our environment. You guys have a great day.